Yo, it's your boy Pandemics back with another one, man. Peace be upon all of you. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Free Rashad Jamal, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, life as a light is very dark, right? When you live life as a light, you're surrounded by darkness, and you light the way. You light everything around you. You shine your light upon those in the dark. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have their own light. Everybody has their own light, okay? Because we are light beings, right? I already explained that before in a previous video. The human means a light being, right? We're electrical beings, we're magnetic beings, we're light beings, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you live your life as a light, what do light attract? Bugs. You know what I'm saying? Little bugs always trying to come towards the light. You know what I'm saying? But what happens when they get too close? They get buzzed up, right? In some cases, not all cases, but they like to just hover around it sometimes, right? We all have that energy. We all have that light inside of us. And I'm just, you know, trying to share that message out there. I just want everybody to know that you are your own light. No one's going to save you except for you. When you ask and pray for your Savior to come, and they give, and you might really do see signs and everything, but that's you. It's you, or you and your ancestors, or you and your whatever you believe in, but it's coming from you, okay? I just believe, right, that when you live life as a light, you don't need nobody else's light to feel like you're out of the dark, okay? You don't need to go to Jesus' light. You don't need to go to Muhammad's light. You don't need to go to Moses' light, Abraham's light. You have your own light, okay? These prophets are like models of what you should be and what you should be doing. Okay, you shouldn't be looking to them for answers or looking to them for help. They're only there to guide you. And a lot of the guidance was manipulated, right? So we're at a point where you must be your own light, brother. Everyone out there, sister, you must be your own light, okay? And when you start becoming your own light and you start living your life as a light, you start to see that you are surrounded by darkness, right? But you light the way. You light the way. And when you start lighting the way, certain type of people, entities, energies, it could be whatever, they gravitate towards you to get that light. You know what I'm saying? And it could be draining. They could be draining your light, stealing your light. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do to kids when they're younger. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're a kid, you have that light and everyone's born with it. Some people's light gets put out while they're still alive. They're alive, but they don't have no light in them. There could be just a little bit left or whatever, but you know, um, we're just gonna call it light. All right, it's just that feeling that you have inside of you, right? When you're a child or even when you're an adult, it's the imagination, the the um the thinking, the moving like no one's watching, the acting like a child. Like in these Nag Hammadi texts, that I so often talk about, right? There are texts in there from Yeshua, Jesus, you know what I'm saying, where he says to live you will not know my Father unless you live your life as a child, unless you strip your clothes and stamp on them like children. You know what I'm saying? You won't know until the inner becomes the outer becomes the inner. So, to me, being a light really just means following your heart. You know what I'm saying? What's inside of you, what you believe in, good or bad. Because there really is no good or bad because, nigga, you are the light. You are everything. Just experiencing things. Okay? I don't think it's all that simple though. I'm pretty sure like there is some kind of goal, there is some kind of thing that we need to do. We need to ascend. We need to get back to the frequency we were at in the beginning, right? Because of the whole, the whole story about Adam and Eve and everything. Even though it didn't go like that, it's still the core thing is still in there, right? We got to get back to that frequency, and the only way to do that is to become your own light, right? Being sober, refraining from lust, even technology, processed foods, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's a lot, but, I'm trying every day like everybody else to really make this a reality. And this is what I made this YouTube for, to document this journey, okay? So I want to go back and see the changes and see how far I've come. So it's time to start taking it seriously, all right? And living life as a light, okay? Living life as a light is discipline, right? You're surrounded by darkness. It could be so easy for your light to go out because there ain't much light surrounding you. You know what I'm saying? You could try to hold on to someone else's light, steal someone else's light, but it's always gonna go out. It's always gonna go out. The only light that you can keep on is your own. Okay? That's the only light you can keep on. It's the only thing that you can have control of. And that's the whole point of having control of yourself, of your light, of your mind, mastering your mind, your powers. That's when you become what you wanted to be. That's when you become what we always were, the creators of our own reality. Okay? Life as a light, my man. Life as a light. What happened when you go out in the light, in the sun? You know what I'm saying? You get hot. You feel energized though, right? The sun help you. The sun help you grow. The sun help everything on the earth grow. The sun gives life. Light is life. You know what I'm saying? That's that life force. And you got to start using it. You know what I'm saying? When you start using it, a lot of people in your life gonna leave. It has to happen because for this journey, you need to do it alone. You can't have no distractions. You can't have nobody, you know, trying to dim your light or trying to manipulate your light, steal your energy, drain your light. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey, my guys. It's a journey, man. But I'm sure we gonna get there, man, because I can feel it, dog. The frequency is getting higher. It's getting hotter. Summer's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a hot summer. A lot of things going on. We're going to see everything that happens, everything that play out. All right. Life as a light, dog. Life as a light. I don't think I got no more else to say. You know, it's the first one getting back to it, so it's a little rusty. Um, but yeah, whole point of this message, dog, live life as a light, your own light. And you'll realize just how powerful you are, and you'll realize that you can do anything. You stay consistent. Life as a light, man. Pandemics. Signing out, big dog. Peace.